sent the press $3 and me. Well, because I knew it was quality education, I just felt like it was an opportunity for them to broaden their friendships. It was very important that my children went to presentation.
I chose a career in social work because of what I learned at presentation. It was also post-Vatican II, right after Vatican II. The principles about Catholicism were in flux and changing, and Pres helped me understand what Catholicism in the New World really was and should look like. Before I went to presentation, when I was in grade school, I was sure I was called to be a nun. And then my mother had a child in 1963, and I felt like I was needed at home, so I decided to postpone going to the convent. And once she heard that, she said, well, I know where you need to go then. You need to go to Pres. And so that's how I ended up there. And it was the best blessing that I could have received at that stage of my life. It really helped form me into a faith-filled young woman. It helped me to understand that education without action is not fully committed to the mission that God was calling me to do. And so I've always been an action-oriented person, and I thank Pres for that.
She's been a firecracker from the day she was born. She's just been outstanding ever since, and just done well in everything she did.
I had a career of 44 years in nonprofit human services, and Guardia care was the last 6 of that. And over the span of those 44 years, what I am proudest of is learning how to accept people where they were and listen carefully to where they wanted to go and help them find the building blocks and the tools to be able to get there. Probably the most dramatic experience that I've had is that I was trained to become a certified aviation disaster manager. And I was deployed to Rhode Island when Egypt Air 990 crashed off the coast of Rhode Island. So the lives that I've touched and the differences that I've been able to make in people's lives, small and large, gives me a lot of satisfaction and gratitude that I was blessed to do that. Pres was really fundamental in my understanding of what God was calling me to do.